What's up? What's up, New York? What up, people? C-Mag in the building. Whatever happened to your office? It was too much. It was costing too much, man. So we just brought everybody home, got everybody working from home now. Office was costing too much. We weren't producing enough. So you gotta produce to get an office. What's up, LA? How you guys doing? All right. So it's our last day of a 3-day series. I have been taking you guys through my deal flow. You guys have been able to watch me follow up with motivated sellers. What's up, Neville? You guys been seeing me make offers for people that are ready, following up with people we made offers with. You guys seen me get some verbal agreements. Now let's see if we can get an executed agreement today. Who excited? I appreciate that, Miss Geehy. Alright, so if you're watching this on replay, I got something for you. How about this? Hey, Precious. So how about this? If you do not show love on my replays and I see it, I'm blocking you. I got it. If you watch my replays after I invest all this time and you can't just contribute one heart, I'm blocking you. And I promise I'm serious about it, alright? It's a lot of my time that I'm giving, guys. So the only thing you can do for me is just tap a screen, and that's not much to ask for, is it? I don't think so. Alright. Either way, guys. So today, blockology. That's what we calling it. Blockology. Watch this on replay and don't tap that screen. See what happens. Don't be surprised when you don't get the notification. Alright? So, we're going to be making some offers today. The goal is to see if I can show you guys us getting an executed agreement. Now, I've been emailing some people, so I've come to some verbal agreements. I'll show you guys one of the emails, see if I can keep some of the personal info out. Let me see, this is Debbie here. So we just locked up one, came to a verbal agreement. Now we're going to wait for signatures on it. But this is, after we come to a verbal agreement, this is what I'll tell someone. So if you guys read that. All right, Debbie, this is what they came back with. Nope. This is not her. This is another lady. She's trying to get some things changed on the agreement. Let me go to my sent email real quick. And I'll show you guys somebody we just came to an agreement with and how I basically prepared them for the next step. All right, so look at this one. Hola, what's going on, April? So, hey, Sharon, I am going to go ahead and bite the bullet on this one. I am pretty sure they would have no problem if we signed $750 more than they are hoping. So I will have one of the admins go ahead and put it in writing to send over to you. I will be communicating with you all throughout the rest of this process. Now that you all have come to an agreement, now understand and make sure you guys pay attention to some of my words that I choose to use. So now that you all, which is her and the finance team, have come to some type of verbal agreement with finance, the next step will be to put that agreement on paper. Then they will begin their inspection period. Understand, I did not say now we need to get a contract signed, right? Now they need to put that agreement on paper. That's the same thing as a contract, right? Alright, so this could take as little, let's hard it up, guys, yes. This could take as little as 3 to 5 days depending on the inspector's workload at any given time, right? So I'm letting them know we can have this inspection period done pretty soon, depending on how many properties the inspectors are looking at. So before finance releases the funds, they have to get approval from the inspectors that everything is on the up and up. They will be checking for rents in the area to understand what the yearly income could be. They will check the rehab costs, if any, so they can know exactly the cost to get the home and what is desirable to them. Last, they will look at resale value of the home so they can have an understanding if there will be some type of equity in the home when they purchase. I will go over this in more detail once we have finalized the agreement, not contract. which will be good for 72 hours. If you have any questions about the agreement, you can always give me a call or email me. Look forward to continue working with you, Sharon. That's someone that we came to an agreement on, a verbal agreement. So now we're waiting to execute the agreement. And that's how I prepare them for the next step, which is the inspection period, all right? So I'm about to cut the music off, and we're about to get some office noise in here and make an offer, all right? You guys ready for that? All right. Who's ready to make some offers, man? We got to get some contracts signed today. Can't go a day without a contract. Who goes a day without a contract? No. All right. All right, let's hit this guy up. All right. You got a YouTube channel, bro? All right, so I know everybody, after you watch me on Periscope, you guys are like, all right, what else can I get from Calvin? What else does he have, man? Where can I find Calvin at? All right. Calvin he's not the biggest social media type guy, right? Periscope just happened to fall in my lap, and that's the only reason you guys see me here. So I have not put a lot of effort into our social platform just because that's not where we generate our cash at, right? So the emphasis goes on what produces us the most money, and that's these agreements and these deals, right? But I am working on a YouTube channel. We are doing more with our group. Calvin, can you answer that call? Phone ringing in the background. Funny one. So YouTube channel is going to be Millennial Investors. We are working on, of course, the manuals and everything. What else for social media? We'll have some type of Instagram for the company. But right now it's work, man. And social media doesn't pay me, so I don't pay social media with my time. You feel me? All right. Appreciate the love, guys. Make sure you guys invite somebody. Invite somebody. And we're about to get on the phones, not waste time at all. Yeah, I can't run out of content, guys. I've been it's 8-9 years worth of content stored up in my head, man. All right, come on. All right, so who's my newbies and who's my vets? I mean, shoot, after a week of listening to me, I might have some new vets in here, right? All right, let's get on this one. Miami Probates does not have any numbers. Frank, what's up, man? We'll talk about it, man. Got a newbie. 18-year vet in the building. Salute. I am. Well, how's it going? It's Calvin.
Hey, Calvin, how are you?
I am doing great. So I presented the property, and they were seeing some comparables. It wasn't a lot of comparables in that neighborhood, but they saw some that kind of hinted towards you being able to get something like an offer at 302 is what you said, right? Or 310. 320. Right. All right. So what they were looking at is if they were to do some work, depending on how much work it does need, and they'll figure that out once they get the inspections. But they feel that they may be able to sell it somewhere close to $400,000. And with that being said, I know you wanted to get the $330,000, but they just want to, I think they're trying to play a game where, let's see if we can just offer him this and maybe we can save that $5,000. So they came in at $325,000. They can.
Yeah, but it's going to take $330. I'm not going to take anything less.
So you can't take nothing less than $330, correct?
Well, because I talked to my sister, and she has basically a real estate agent. She pulled all the comps and everything, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And she basically told my sister not to take anything less than $330. So, because it's an estate sale, I'm the executor of the estate, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So half the house belongs to my sister kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Understand. But the agent, though, is this agent at 330? Are they factoring in commissions to them?
No. I mean, this agent, she's a good friend of my sister's, basically.
I got you.
I haven't listed the house with anybody. There's no agent involved, nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But so because she's a friend of my sister's, you know what I mean? She pulled all the comps. She basically said, look, if you're gonna, do this stuff, you can't take any less than that because there's just too much money on the table.
Okay. Well, give me. I'm in the office right now, so can you give me like 2 minutes? Is it okay if you can give me like 2 minutes and I run up to him and talk to him real quick?
Yeah, go and talk to him and give me a call back and.
Okay.
Like I said,
well, I'm actually like I'm right down from the finance manager's office. Let me just run over to him real quick. I mean, we're talking about $5,000 right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second, Mr. Furman. Okay.
Yep.
Don't hang up. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, finance manager. What you think we should do? You think we should do it at 3:30? What's up? Who's that? Trent, what up, man? Chairman of the board. I gotta go talk to somebody. What you got? You guys think? All right, finance team. Do you guys think we should do this at 3:30? All right, let me turn up the crowd noise so he can see we're just busy. We're busy. Hey, I'm working and periscoping. So, you on your lunch break yet? Okay. All right. So I'm. All right. So give me like 10 minutes and I'll be back. All right. Love you. All right. Okay. All right. So the 5,000, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference when you're talking like 300,000 purchase price. So he says he can do it at the 330, but he definitely has to get the inspectors by to make sure and guarantee of that. Is that okay?
Well, can you get the inspectors in there?
Say that again.
When can you guys look at the house?
When do you want us to look at it?
Yeah, when do you want to look at it? My point is, I already have an offer from other guys. I mean, I can call them back and say, can I take it or I don't take it, you know what I mean?
Right,
I don't mind you guys looking at it, but when can we do it? Because I'd like to, like I said, wrap it all up by
the end of the month.
You know what I mean?
Right. So we don't need to look at it to agree on a price. Only thing we need to inspect it for is to make sure that the price that we agreed on is good for the finance team. Now, the inspectors are the only ones that can make this decision, and there's 3 different inspectors that have to get by it. One is looking at the rents in the area, just kind of getting an idea of what type of returns each year they would get if they were to rent it out, right? And the second inspector is kind of, just really going to give them a detailed account of the rehab cost that's needed, for whether it's to resell it or rent it out. And then the last one is just going to give them, what the resale value may be or what type of equity they would have in the home after they do the work to it. And for that to happen, for them to do that and for them to pay the inspectors to do that, they have to have something in writing that says after we are done with this inspection, we will be able to purchase this property for the agreed upon price.
But what if you're not happy with the inspection? That will happen.
Well, we put up $1,000 earnest money with the agreement. So if it does not work out, with the inspection, then we can cut the tie. No, it doesn't cost anyone anything, and you would take that earnest deposit for your time.
Okay, what time frame are you talking about the whole thing here?
Yeah, usually, they could get this inspection done. If everything is ready for them to do it, they can get this inspection done anywhere between 3 to 5 days. So they ask for 15 days, but if we can get the inspectors inside, which we should be able to, with it being accessible, they can get it done in 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, the only thing is because I'm in Fort Wayne. You know what I mean?
Right.
The only person who has a key to the house is my mother-in-law.
Okay. Is she here? Is she local?
No, she lives in Atlanta, but we have to arrange with her, I mean, with one guy, it's one thing.
Yeah.
Only one guy has to look at the house, or all three guys have to look at the house?
No, all three inspectors have to look at it, and they're looking, they're at different houses at different times. The easiest way...
So there'll be three different people walking in there, basically.
Yeah, three different inspectors, and maybe one of the partners may, go by to just make sure he's okay with it. The easiest way is, usually they'll have it where they would, put some type of combination lockbox somewhere around the property. And I think you said your mother-in-law has a key. She could just.
And there's already a lockbox.
Oh, okay.
From that company that's selling the house. You know what I mean?
The company.
Not the house, the stuff that's inside the house. It's called Everything But the House.
So they have a lockbox on it.
They have a lockbox on it.
Oh, cool.
But it's their lockbox. I have no clue what the combination is or how to get inside that lockbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, see, we would give you the combination to ours so you can, access it yourself as well. They would not give you the combination or the combination to your key?
Well, I guess my point is I don't want people that I don't know going inside the house because it's full of my stuff. You know what I mean?
I understand. Well,
somebody, it's because everything is for sale. I don't even know what's inside that house, to be perfectly honest with you. Because my mother, she collected a lot of antiques and stuff like that.
Right.
And so everything is going up for auction, So they have the pictures of everything. Everything's cataloged. Mm-hmm. But if everything would turn up missing, according to the contract, I owe them the money for it.
Well, the thing is, within this agreement, whatever happens during this time where, we are having our inspections done, we are liable for any, damages, and it'll spell this out in the agreement as well, because, we don't want you or we don't want anything happening to the property while we are inspecting it.
You guys are professional. Again, I'm not even worried about what's happening to the property. I'm more worried about the contents inside the house. I mean, I guess I'll feel better if my mother-in-law was there. I mean, you know yourself too. Like, well, let's do this. Can you guys look at the house from the outside first? I mean, without getting inside?
I can't. They will not approve of funds until the inspections is done. So, I mean, if it's going to be a hassle, I mean, the other investors,
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics. The other inspectors, no, the other investors that I had, they're just, I think, a husband and wife team. They're just those ladies, real estate agents. The husband is the contractor. But they were inside. They look for everything. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, we're working with, sort of a group of partners. It's about 5 different investors that make up this whole group. So I know they have more than the average purchasing power. We've competed with way more than just one investor on different properties, and we always come out on top. It's just we have a process that I can do my best to bend. I can do my best to bend it. But it's hard to bend that process when they're trying to buy so many properties at once. That makes sense?
No, it doesn't. And I agree with you. Like, the rental, to be perfectly honest, if I was living in Atlanta, I probably would have rented this place myself out. You know why? Because I kind of looked, not that it matters to me now, but I looked into it, and I'll bet you it's $2,200 a month is what you can get for rental for that place.
Right. Well, I mean, Atlanta's the #1 rental market in America.
Oh, the other nice thing about this place, I'm sure you looked into it. It's right in the school district. Everybody wants to be in it. It has a Timber Ridge Elementary School. It has Dickerson Middle School. It has Walton High School.
Yep. That's actually what I sold them on. I sold them on the school district. Yeah. That's what really showed them, and that's how I was able to get an offer, so close to what you were asking for, because of the school district.
And if you actually look at I'm sure you looked at Google Maps or whatever where it's located, but it's right next to Timber Ridge Elementary School.
Oh, okay.
If you're like a young family, they can literally walk their kids to school. You know what I mean?
Right. I didn't know it was right next to the elementary. Okay. Why is he still trying to sell me the house?
Like,
I just offered him something.
The next place over is the school.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have to, they make their offers good for 48 hours. It's, so, we're good until Monday.
Okay, do you have my email address? Yeah. Let me review it.
Okay.
And talk to my mother what kind of photo schedule is, and I can reply back. Well,
okay.
Here would be the time would be good if they want to see it. Here's the times that she can show to you guys.
Yeah. So what I'll do is.
I don't mind people looking at it. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't spend the money without looking what I'm buying either.
Well, yeah. Think of this. Think of this. If you listed this property, right, and you guys got an offer from someone who wants to live in it, right, and they are getting their the bank is loaning them the money to pay for this house, right? Even though the seller or the buyer that wants to live in it goes and takes a look and says, yeah, I like it, the bank and the finance team still has to go by and inspect it, so it's really sort of.
No, I have nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against inspections. I mean, it's
right.
It's good. I mean,
so
that's fine. I mean, I like to know what's wrong with the house if there's anything wrong anyway. You know what I mean?
Right. So how about the next step would be if we can? Are we agreeing on price? Are you ready to sell if they because right now they're at the 330 that you said you would like to get. So are we agreeing on the price that you want to get?
I personally agree. Send it to me. I'll send it to my sister. If she agrees with it, because like I said, it's half hers, half mine. I will find out in a period of 2 hours.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll have one of the the assistants or one of the admins send you over this agreement in writing. You take your time, look it over, and if you have any questions, just give me a call, email me. I'm about to send you an email so you can have my contact info as well. And then if it's Monday morning, just let me know where you guys stand, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm looking close by end of March, like 1st of April.
Well, if we can if we can get those inspectors by the property, because they're looking at so many different properties, so we're not sure if there are times that they need to get by now. But if it's made easy for them to get by the property, I mean, we could close 7 to 10 days after the inspection. So if the inspection takes,
I want to get it. No, the reason I'm saying is because I'm going to be in Atlanta for 2 weeks, end of March, 1st of April, and beginning of April. I'm going to be in Atlanta, so I want to take care of it just when I'm there. That's what I'm getting.
I understand. Yeah, so
like after 2 weeks of vacation, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Spring break, so
okay.
I'm going to be in Atlanta anyway, so I'd like to take care of all this stuff while I'm there. That's all I'm saying.
So it'd be great to close while you're here, right?
Sure. I mean, that way, all the signatures are there. I can stop by the house. If I need to get something out of there, I'll get it. You know what I mean? It's just simple, right?
Right. I understand. So yeah, after this inspection is done, we can close on the day that you like.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, send me over and I'll send it over to my sister and see what she thinks, and I'll reply back to you. All right?
I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. I don't know how many objections I overcame there, but you just see, like, those are objections. Those are objections, right? And all you do is agree and overcome. Agree? Right, I understand. Yeah, but this and overcome. How you overcome an objection? First, you agree. Whatever their objection is, you understand it. Could you have said, sir, do you have a trusted neighbor that can escort? No, I don't want anybody in the property when my buyers, because my inspectors are my buyers. So I do not want anybody in the property. And if I can't get, I'm going to show you this, right? Another lady, what about the earnest money deposit? What about it? We're putting up earnest money. So if it doesn't work out, but we're going to renegotiate with our due diligence. Man, you guys worry too much. Just work. That's all. And overcome objections, right? All right. So this is a lady. This is a lady that wanted to. What'd she say? She said, what'd she say? Couple of problems with the agreement. There's no insurance, so she wants to mark out insurance. And she does not feel comfortable with inspectors having free access to the house. I would be glad to meet them there while they perform their inspections. No, not happening. You want your seller there while your buyers are going? No, you don't. Now let me show you what I told her. So I replied back to her. I said, All right, look at the second. Second, you meeting their inspectors, right? It's not me. I'm on her side. You meeting their inspectors at the house is a deal breaker. If they cannot have their inspectors freely perform their jobs, they would rather work on less difficult properties. For you, it may be easy to just meet them at the property, but it makes it harder for us to have to coordinate between more people. Also, some of the partners may want to go buy the property, and I'm sure they would be agitated having to wait for someone so they can look at a property they want to purchase. Let's see what she said to that. Do y'all furnish the lockbox, and how am I to get the key to y'all without meeting? Drop it in the lockbox. Also, cannot access hello sign email. Could Danica send it again? If not, do I need to print it or could I fax it? See? Calvin, could you get me a fax number and I will fax the documents over? Cannot make any changes on the hello sign forms. Was able to get it. When you bend, they win. Stop bending for sellers. They don't know how to do this. You do. Act like it. Stop letting them dictate to you how this has to happen. If they see what you do is you get so desperate, like, oh my God, this is my deal. What do I got to do? Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. But you don't close deals doing that. You don't close deals acting desperate. Trust me, I know, right? So you act like, look, you want it or not. Point blank, period. Right? That's it, man. You're in control. Yes. Alright, so that was that guy. Made an offer, came to a verbal agreement. He went all the way from a first follow-up. In one day, he went from a first follow-up all the way to a verbal agreement. Don't be a motivated buyer. Exactly. Don't be a desperate wholesaler. Please, guys. That is the quickest way to burn out. If you are desperate, everybody's going to know. Not only your seller, but your buyer. All right, this guy was supposed to be getting his appraisal in today, and he wanted me to call him to see if he got the appraisal. All right. Agreed at a price of $330K. I don't care what price I'm agreeing at. We're going to renegotiate, guys. There's going to be something wrong with the house that I can say. Send over agreement. Man, I make this. Look, man, this life has to be easy, guys. It has to. I don't know what y'all gurus teaching you, man, but I like to make it simple. Please. I like that type of the call center noise. I need to get one of those. Yo, that's just YouTube, man. That's YouTube. Type in office noise. Office noise. And there'll be an office ambient. So you're so busy. You're just so busy. I don't need an office. I got an office. It's my TV and my sound system. That's the only thing the office is for. To sound busy.
Hello.
Hello. I was trying to get in touch with Miss.
Yes.
Hey, Miss. It's Calvin Burnett with Millennial Investment Group. I was following up with you about your property over here in Powder Springs.
Yes. Which group are you with again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you spoke with Harriet Williams, one of our associates, and then I followed up with you, I believe, the next day about the property. You told me that you guys were waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you told me. Millennial, yes, sir. And you told me you guys were waiting on your inspection to come back.
Yeah, I had the home appraised, and I finally got the appraisal, and the appraisal's coming in at $80,000.
Okay, it's coming in at 80. Okay. All right.
Now,
so,
would you like to come out and check out the property?
Are you here already?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. As a matter of fact, I'm headed back over, but I have two people coming to look at it today. So if you would like to do it, I could probably schedule you maybe tomorrow or early Sunday morning, but I have to leave by 12 Sunday.
Yo, here's the thing. I'm just an associate, so I don't make the decisions on what the partners purchase. My job is just to figure out what it is that you want for the property, and then get them to offer you that, or either more or something around it, right? What they do, they purchase about 30 properties a month, so we can't go out to every single one. We have to first get something in writing that says if we get inspections done on the property, then we can't purchase it. How about this, Mr. Nelson? You're meeting with 2 other people today, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So I work with a group of partners. So they bring all of their funds together to have a more of a purchase power than your average just mom and pop investor, right? So how about this? How about you guys meet with these other 2, see how serious they are, and if any of them make you an offer, I don't want to say guarantee, but I can almost guarantee that we can pay $5,000 or whatever more than any other investor.
Okay, let me do this. This may be the other person calling right now.
Okay.
Let me call you back, because I have people coming all this weekend. There's about 8 different people coming. So let me call you back and take this call right quick. I'm afraid this might be one of them.
Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
No problem. I don't chase pussy. Sorry about that. Find out what they'll do and then come back to me. I'm not about to put my offer and waste my time and all this other stuff. Do your thing, man. Right, he went from 2 to 8 people. Right. I'll call him tomorrow. Maybe somebody signs a contract with him today. I don't care. I don't care what they offer him. I'm going to offer more than what they offer. Why? Because I'm going to renegotiate. And by that time, he's not going to want to deal with anybody else. $80,000. I think that appraisal just effed him. He's gonna get offers more than $80,000, but he's not gonna sign anything until he meets with anyone. So I'm not gonna press it. I know he's gonna meet with everyone and then call somebody back that he likes. I'm just gonna bet that he takes the highest dollar, and if he doesn't, then I can't help who he likes. Powder springs. I'm going to show you guys this property. It's a numbers game. Right. We got an appraisal at 80. It rents for $1,000. Wow. I'm in Atlanta, man. I'm in Atlanta, but I wholesale in DC, Atlanta, Nashville. Man, I wholesale America, basically. Alright. So, this is the house. It's a corner lot right there. And he got an appraisal done. It came in at 80. So, let's look at some of the other homes. Now, you don't care about his estimate. That $74,000 number means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So, don't look at those numbers. Alright, so let's look at this. What you want to know is, alright, this one sold for $83,000. Yeah, it probably does need some work. Someone passed away. So this one sold for $83,000. Let's see how they did that. Wow, look at that. So it's a foreclosure. They listed it for sale. 21 days later, went pending, and it sold for about $900 or $840 less than what they were asking. All right. So, all right, 21 days on the market at 83. Let's look at, I bet you this did not even go to the market. They bought this for $56,000. I told you, did not even make it to the market. They just sold public records for $56,000, and then an investor 4 months later turned around and rented it for $845 a month. All right, this is what you're looking at. Zestimates mean nothing. Remember that. Zestimates means nothing. What you're looking at is what prices sell fast. What prices sell fast? Somebody just bought this. An agent here represented them. But either way, I want to see what sells fast. So let me back out a little bit more. All right, I want to find some more stuff around 80. This one's at 77. All right, pretty good condition. Look at this one. This is in pretty good condition. Maybe cleaning. Just need to be cleaned a little bit. Let's see how it's sold though. This is what you're looking at, guys. All right, so, and you see, again, an investor. If somebody buys something, turns around and rents it, has to be an investor, right? Of course. All right, so this one, let's see. This one's funny here. See, I hate dumb agents like this. You guys see this? You see this? This has to be the dumbest thing I have ever seen. Instead of pricing something right, they go on and off the market, on and off the market, on and off the market, just so people can see it. This is just ugly. Who wants to do this to a house? Do not make your price history look like this. Whoever this agent is, where's the agent? It might be the buyer's agent. Nah, this is Zillow. I don't like Redfin. Everybody likes their own thing, man. Honestly. Let's see this. Seller's agent. Everyone, never use this agent. Ever. Okay? Alright. So, about him, you know, if he sells, I'll offer more than anyone. I know if I offered him $90,000, nobody's gonna offer him that. I might want to call him back and do that, huh? Think I should call him back and offer him that? Alright, I'm off this guy. Do more of these. Alright, I got another offer to make. Offers. I got you, man. I'm gonna keep trying, guys. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to give value. So, I won't call him back. All right, I'm gonna call him back in a second. Let me, I got better things. Let me get to this guy, and I'm gonna hit him back. I'm gonna hit him right back. All right. I got 3 weeks to find a buyer. That never happens. Appreciate you watching. Let them marinate. I love that love, guys. That's what I like seeing.
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Set your mailbox up, guys. Left a message with him. All right. So those were all the offers I had to make. I got a verbal. Well, I got two agreements that are going out. All right. So let's call this lady back. This is another. I emailed this lady an offer. And I don't think she's gotten back to me. So I'm gonna hit her back real quick. See if she's ready to make a move. Yeah, that's what it's about. Hey, Rebecca, how'd it go? Did you get in touch with that guy? All right. Elizabeth. Yes, I am myself. Nobody else. Can't be nobody else, man. It's the best thing to do. Best thing to be is you. Figure out who you are and be that person, right? If you're watching this on replay, you better be tapping the screen.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
I send a,
Random.
Is not available.
I'm gonna tell you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. This is Calvin Burnett following up with you guys. I sent over an email yesterday about what the finance team came back with. I definitely wanted to follow up, see where you guys are. The offers that they make are good for 48 hours, so we actually have until tomorrow evening to hear something back. But whenever you get this message, if you can give me a call back here at the office, my number is 678-882-6, and my extension here is extension 11. I believe I left that in the email as well. But I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye. Answer your question. When I go to renegotiate and we change the price, I don't resend them a whole agreement. I send them what's called an addendum, right? An addendum changes an agreement, right? An addendum is basically a word that says changes to an agreement. So we don't need to change the whole agreement, have them read all over it again, and just to change the price. All we have to do is make out an addendum of that agreement that changes the price to the price that we need it at. Make sense? Left message. Where do you get that? Guys, agreements are the simplest thing to get. If you want to buy a property, you need a purchase and sell agreement. Google purchase and sell agreement. If you need an addendum, Google addendum to an agreement. Bro, we live in information age. This is it, right? You don't need anyone to tell you how to do anything. The computer's right here in front of you, guys. Don't, alright? Don't, just Google it, guys. Just Google it, man. All the answers to your questions are right in these things here. And then, then you'll take, you go through. What only thing I'm giving you that the computer won't give you is what trial and error looks like. I'm giving you experience. The computer can't give you experience, right? I'm giving you, right now, I'm showing you somebody that's been doing it for a while, how comfortable you can become, once you've been doing it for a while. What do you do before you have funds for earnest money? Look, worrying, guys. Worrying. You don't need earnest money. You just need it on that paper, right? The seller does not want to sell property to someone who does not have earnest, all right? Seller does not want to sell a property to someone who does not have earnest money down, right? So put on there that you're putting $1,000 earnest money down. Who do they, and who's the earnest money going to? Your attorney, right? Your attorney, not their attorney, right? Now, their attorney may call them and say, hey, they haven't put your earnest money up yet, right? Okay, that's why you use your attorney. Your attorney, maybe the seller gets in touch with your attorney, right? And says, hey, have they put that earnest money up there? Seldom does it happen. The one time it did happen, oh, yeah. I don't know what the delay was, but we're getting it up there. Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure. By the time we needed to get it up there, we had a buyer. Right? So you listen to Sean Terry. He only goes after, what you talking about, Rebecca? He only goes after stressed people. He only goes after, is that what your boy, he's looking for motivation. That's it. Aunt Pam. Don't worry about it. That's exactly it. This is how it works, guys. This is how, and I'm not the most successful person in the world, but I have come from the bottom, and I am where I am. It's not the top, but it's not the bottom anymore. And the only way I got from the bottom to where I am is I did things and worried about how, figuring out what to do next after I did something, right? Yes, your buyer is going to put your earnest money up because you're paying your seller $1,000 earnest money and you're asking $1,500 or $1,500 in earnest from your buyer. The money always seems to drop in. That's it, man. So the only way you do this is you take one step and then something's going to happen. Then from that, you take another step. And then something else is going to happen, right? Cause and effect. You take an action, something happens. You take another action, something else is going to happen. So then you'll find yourself in the place like, oh shoot, I don't have earnest money. What am I going to do? And then you'll figure it out. Yep. Alright, so just left a message with her. I'll call her back till Monday. That's how you get from the bottom to the top, guys. You just do it. And if you die, then you did your best while you was doing it. But what if you died and you didn't do it, right? She said she'll follow up with me today. And we are also realtors. What you talking about over there, Barbara? You don't have to know all of the answers up front. I sent him over a proof of funds and the offer that he wanted, and now he's not saying anything. Dummy. I'm gonna call him back. Appreciate the love, guys. Keep sharing this. Keep sharing it. Alright. I'm calling him, so get hyped.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Something happened to his phone. Let me try to call him back.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 208
Don't know what he wants.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or
I'm the only one that's going to offer him 1.6. Hey, Mr. How is it going? I'm having a great day here. Just wanted to follow up with you to see where we are on the offer that I sent over. I believe I sent a proof of funds with it as well. Just wanted to see what you felt. I know it was the price you wanted to get. But whenever you get this message, please give me a call back. The offer is good for 48 hours. After that, we'd have to reevaluate it. But the office number is 202-798. Again, that number is 202-798. And my extension is extension 11. So as soon as you dial that number, just dial 11, and it'll ring straight to me. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'm so glad we were able to get the price you were looking to get for it. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. So, just be nice to assholes. That's what'll piss them off. Follow up, left message. You got disconnected. What's up, realtor? What's up, Rebecca? What were you were talking about something. I didn't get to see it though. Made an offer to him. Made an offer to these people. See, it's so crazy. You'll start to figure out things. When you offer someone what they want to get, if they really are not ready to sell, they'll just disappear. So crazy. They'll just disappear. So I offered them real close to what they wanted to get. Now I can't get in touch with them. Oh, so what's wrong now? What's wrong now? See, with you guys, they can use the objection like, oh, nah, that price is not going to work. Don't call me. But they can't use that objection with me. So just imagine if you take away that objection. What else are you left to deal with? I said, Sean said go after very motivated, but you said to after everyone. All right. So if you are a newbie, if you don't believe in how you can negotiate, yes, go after very, very, very motivated people. Because that's who you need to sell you a property, right? Me, I can take somebody who isn't motivated and make them motivated, right? So Sean may say a guy's not motivated because he doesn't want to give you a price. Well, I say, ask him what ifs. Well, what if I could get you this? Or what if I could get you that? And he says no. Oh, okay, well, what about this number? Right? Continue to build up. Like, if he doesn't know the price he wants, you ask him, well, what if I can get you $50,000? Nah, I don't think that's going to work, man. It's just not going to work. Okay, well, what about 55? No, we really just not ready to sell it. Okay, so you're not ready to sell. Would an offer help? I mean, you can make an offer, Great. So just so I understand, what is it that you want to get for it? 55 doesn't work. So what if I was able to get, I don't know, $100,000? Would you be ready to sell then? You know what? If you could go give me $100,000, I'd sell it right now. That's all I needed. Thank you. 100,000, okay? And then we'll come back with an offer. So do you go after only very motivated people? I did talk to. Well, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be making phone calls for somebody. Make your own phone calls. So Sean says go after only very motivated, and that is true if he is not teaching you how to take someone who is not motivated and make them motivated. I will show you how to take somebody who's not motivated because they won't even tell you a price. They won't even tell you about the home. Take them, just get a price out of them, ask them what ifs, and then from throughout your process, because you're going to offer them something around what they want, you're going to, do your due diligence, which is about 15 days long, and you're going to come back to them like, all right, this is it, right? And I have taken someone who was asking $100,000 for a property. I got them under an agreement at $81,000, right? And sold the property to my buyer for $60,000 and renegotiated with them from 81 down to 43, right? So when they first started, they were asking $100,000. That's not motivated. But throughout the process, they came to realizations. You feel me? So yeah, go after only motivated people. And see how many of them you find, right? And see how great those deals are. Remember this, whatever deal you try and sell, your name is on it. So if you sell all these ugly, broke down, ugly behind homes, that is your name. Man, I sell homes no matter where they are. They can be fixed up. I sell all of them, because I'm able to renegotiate. Yep. All right, so next call. You guys are going to see, do I have any renegotiation? All right, I got one call that's going to be interesting. I'm going to pitch a lady on a wraparound mortgage, right? That will be an interesting call. So I'm going to make this final call, and then I'll make that one. That'll be something good to watch, all right? Yeah, for the people that are rushing me to make calls, go make your own and learn from yourself. And if you're watching this on replay and not tapping the screen, you know what's going to happen. Blah. I don't care, man. Look, I'm me. I'm me. I ain't none of your guru. I ain't none of them. I am me. All right. They're still not answering. I made them an offer at 38. That was back on the 19th of February. Appreciate that, Wolfpack.
You have reached Jim Terry Davis. Please leave your name.
I emailed you too. Hey, man. This is Calvin calling back. I know I sent over the offer to the email. We only have a 48-hour turnaround, but it's been well over 48 hours. I just want to see where you guys are. This is part of my job to continue to follow up. And if you guys aren't interested in selling, it would just help me out so much that you would just let me know, and I can take you guys off of our calling list and stop bothering you, and I can invest my time other places. But whenever you get this message, if you could just give me a call back at the office, 678-882-7596, extension 11. Whether you guys want to go with the offer or not, I just kind of have to know so I can move on my side. I appreciate your time and talk to you guys soon. Bye. Yes. Yes. Say that again. I do not. Any offers yet, man? Okay. All right. Get this offer, man. See, while I'm doing this, getting more deals, my partner is selling ours. Right? I can't do it all at once. You cannot do this all at once. If you can, power to you. I can't. I'm a lazy wholesaler. Alright, so let's make this call. Now this is going to be a very, 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 very interesting call, guys. So fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, that's what you need. If you want to do more than one deal a month, you need a team. So I had one of my agents sent one of his agents, my broker, he's a broker. But he sent one of his agents by this property to take pictures yesterday. Now let me show you some of the type of properties we deal with, right? Do you check equity before calling? No, I don't do any of that. I don't waste any time until I know that you are ready to sell and you are ready to accept an offer. Then I will waste time, right? Or not waste it, but I will spend time on you once I know that you are ready to accept an offer. Until then, just let me know when you are. What if they owe more? Now, my queue caller who makes that initial call is going to ask them, do you have any liens or mortgages against the property? And they're going to usually say, it's funny, if you ask them if they have a mortgage to pay off, they'll say that's none of your business. But if you ask them, do they have any liens or mortgages that they owe on the property? Oh, no, ain't no liens against this property. So it's just about your approach, guys. I can't stress that. In order to know what to say, you got to say it enough to know what doesn't work. Oh, they emailed me. That person I just called and left that little, tiresome message, they emailed me and countered me at 60,000. I offered them 55. They were at 70. Baby, we getting my goal is to get about 4 or 5 contracts. So if they have a mortgage, I'm listening, Rebecca. Then what? If they have a mortgage, then what? If the mortgage is less than what they owe, then ask them, okay, so you guys got a mortgage to pay off. So what do you guys need to get, or what do you want to walk away from the table with, right? Don't ask them how much they feel the property is worth. Ask them what they want to walk away from the table with, and then you get them thinking about 5,000 and 10,000 and 15,000 rather than 70,000 and 80,000 as an asking price. So if they owe $40-something thousand in a mortgage, ask them, well, what do you guys want to walk away with after you pay off the mortgage? Well, we can walk out the table with 15,000. That'd be great. That's that Cody, the blow. Okay, well, 15,000. Okay, no problem, Rebecca. All right, I want to show you this. I want to show you guys this picture of this property. Now I'm about to follow up with this lady. We got it. This is going to be some better not to have a foreclosure on your record. Yeah. All right. So where's this pictures at? Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you these pictures. Show you these pictures. All right. Give me 1 second. Where's it at? Where's it at, Keto? Keto. Where's it at? All right. So this is a property we got under contract. Where's it at? Hold up. Dang it, I just had it up. Or maybe he sent me a link to it? Yeah. There it is. Alright, guys. So, how many wholesalers you know? Is it turning sideways for you guys? Is it turning sideways? No? It's not turning sideways, is it? I'm trying to turn it sideways. It's not working. It is? Is it turning sideways? You guys see it? Alright, well, it's not sideways on mine. But look at this house, though. Alright? Take a close look at this house. And you tell me that when you drive by this house, you're going to assume that this one's vacant? Right? You can't drive for these dollars. Look at this house, guys. It needs, it definitely needs work, but it's not your average wholesaler who, finds the ugliest house in the best neighborhood. This is a good house in a good neighborhood. And we are. So what I have to do with it, right? She owes $280,000. Hear this deal before I call her, all right? She owes $280,000. This is real life experience. $280,000 is what she owes. We have agreed to pay her $320,000, correct? All right. If we listed this property, we can sell it for $360-something thousand listed. But if we list it, we want to sell it very, very quick. So we can list it at like $340,000, and that would be less than anything on the market over there, right? So how do you list a wholesale deal? Well, you calculate what it would cost to pay agents to list it. That's 6%. Calculate it, take it out the cost. So the reason I'm doing this deal is because she owes $280,000, and it is in market value is $350,000. So we're talking about $70,000 worth of equity. There is something I can do with it, right? Some people will pass up on it. I don't. I'm trying to figure out how to structure it. So I get in touch with my agent, talk to him, we talk to our attorney, and we come up with a way to structure the deal, all right? So now I have to call her back because my job as a wholesaler is to sell the seller. That's my job, right? Make yourself worth something, right? So they know, my agent knows, and my attorney knows that I'm the best person to deal with it. So here I go. Let's go ahead and hit her up. It's a wraparound. I've never pitched this. I've never pitched this type of deal. But I know the words that I need to say to try and get her to be okay with it. So here we go. What's up, Mojo? All that for her not to answer. How's it going? It's Calvin. Hey, just following up with you. Whenever you get this, I'm actually leaving the office early today, so if you can just follow up with me on Monday, I'll probably give you a call as well. We had a chance to kind of look over some things and see what's the best way moving forward. But I'll follow up with you on Monday. I think that would be best for me. Okay. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. Dang. Look at all these verbal agreements. Yo, what's up, Johnny? What is your close percentage on properties you put under contract? About maybe like 40%. Maybe like 40% of them we close. These are all the people we've come to verbal agreements with, man. And we're waiting for them to sign contracts or sending them contracts. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got another 5 that are executed. So that's 11 deals that I'm trying to have going into next week, man. All right, so I just made this guy an offer. Sharon just accepted. So yeah. Well, that guy did accept too. She's accepting. He already. I don't have to call. All of these guys are accepting. All right, so the only person I can call is somebody to get her to agree. So let me call this last one. This is a DC deal, guys, and then I'm off. I'm checking out. So prepare your questions now. If you have any questions, prepare them now. We're going to make this last call, and then we're going to check out of here. Yes, please. Johnny, what up, big dog? Johnny, he a little hustler, man. He take action. He went to one of the hardest counties here in Atlanta and found some phone numbers. Barbara Ware. Excuse me. Alright. I just want to see where she at. You made her an offer. What you gonna do?
Hello?
Hello, I was trying to get in touch with, I'm sorry, who is this?
Is it?
Yeah, okay, I was trying to get in touch with Mrs. Bear. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. I'm actually a real estate person. She put my number on her probate application. So
okay.
That's why people have been calling me too.
Okay. Well, I've been talking with her. We actually just made her an offer on yesterday. Did she tell you that she got an offer on it?
No, you made it on the phone or you said something to her?
Well, I work with a group of investors here in DC. So first we're trying to see if we can come to a verbal agreement with Mrs. Ware, and then we'll put it in writing and send it over to her. But yeah, I guess I follow up with her. Are you an agent? What was your name?
Yeah, I'm actually an agent. And we have a listing agreement already, but I haven't put it on the market yet.
She has a listing agreement with you?
Yes.
Did not know that. Okay, so we cannot work through her. We have to work through you. Okay.
Yeah, we've already did a listing agreement, but I haven't put it on the market yet.
Okay, so do you know what you're putting on the market for? We actually.
No, her and I have to. We set a price and then she wants to change it. So I'm gonna meet with her.
Well, I don't know if it was our offer that made her change it, but we offered her, I believe it was $339 because she said she wanted to get $350. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
She wants $350. Okay. So is she going up from $350?
I don't know, but that was our original listing agreement was for $350.
Yeah. Anything above $350 is probably going to sit.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn back to talk this weekend.
Okay.
So,
Well,
what's your name?
Yes, my name is Calvin Burnett. I'm an associate with Millennial Investment Group, and we are I'm just a regular guy here. I'm not the one with the money, so I'm not the one you'll like. but I work for a group of investors, and we're my job is just to reach out to sellers, figure out what they want to get for a property, convey that to the finance team, and then they prepare offers same day or next day, 48 hours. So I just wanted to get I've been back and forth with Mrs. Ware. We made an offer yesterday. I didn't even know that she had a listing agreement, so I would
But when did she say she was gonna think about it? I'm gonna give her a call. I think
yeah, she said she was gonna think about the offer. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries right now. So
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Well, and what was your name?
She put my number on there as well. People have been calling me as well regarding
what's your name, ma'am?
So my name.
Pretty name.
Thank you.
All right. And can you? I would like to deal with the professional. I know Mrs. Ware is going through a lot, and I definitely understand she doesn't sell houses every day. So can you kind of?
And I know sometimes we have to give them a reality check on what their houses really worth. So
right.
I understand that.
Well, how about this? If you can somehow work with me on, just at least presenting the offer and letting them know how serious it is, I would be okay. I would be okay with, well, it's not me, but I believe I can convince them to pay you, since you are the listing agent, to pay you the full 6% commission, rather than using our buyer's agent.
Right. Okay. That's fine, but I'm going to talk to her. Give me your number.
Okay. Yeah, it's 202. 798. And,
what's your name again?
Yeah, it's Calvin, C-A-L-V-I.
Calvin Burnett, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm at extension 11. So if you dial that number, as soon as it starts ringing, just dial 11, and it'll ring through to me.
Okay, great. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to give her a call, and then I'll give you a call back.
All right.
No
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's what you can do with agents, guys. Offer them the whole commission, right? And then they will go to bat for you. All right, guys. You got your questions ready. That was the last offer I was making today. Talk with the agent. Actually following up on that offer. I like how you speak in terms of working for others and not the decision maker. That's a huge nugget. I know it, guys. You're not. I'm not the big wig. Why do you want to be the big wig? That's some psychological thing in your head. Yeah, I'm the president and I want to buy your house, or I'm the CEO of this corporation and we want to buy your house. No. I am the littlest guy in this corporation. Just like you're a little guy in your corporation, right? You're talking to a seller. You're not talking to CEOs. Now, if you were talking to CEOs, then you pump your chest. But you're talking to sellers, guys. Relax. It does not impress them that you are an owner of a company. They think you're a snob if you tell them that, right? And then the whole negotiation, they are trying to prove to you that you can't beat them, right? But if you get on their level, like, hey, I'm just like you. I ain't got no money either. So, yeah, we purchased it for $300,000. That's a lot of money. They're like, yeah, I know. Right. We're on the same page. We are. We should work together so we can get you as much as we can for this property. We should. Let's do that. Okay. And then they start listening to everything you say. Alright, guys. Any questions for me before I get off of here? I'm gonna enjoy this weather. It's beautiful out here in the A, man. I feel sorry for y'all up in DC. I heard it was snowing in DC. Ooh, look at that sun. What are you doing? Man, how many deals am I doing? How do you keep track of that? You keep track of how many deals you're doing? I can't keep track of that. I mean, okay, I'll show you. Let's see. These are all my deals. That's one stack. That's another stack. That's another stack. That's another stack. That's another stack. Now, if you're wondering how many closings, yeah, that's how many deals I'm doing. However many I can with my team. But if you're wondering how many closings we're doing, just about every single month. Last year our goal was to close a deal a month. What you have to do is set goals. But last year our goal was to sell a deal a month, and we sold 14 deals last year, and we grossed a little over 110,000 last year. This year our goal is to close multiple deals in as many months as possible. We want to close multiple deals as many months as possible. So January we closed 3. February we closed 2. And this month we're trying. I got 5 agreements right now that are signed. You cool, man. You cool, Spoon. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Any more questions? I'm about to get off of here. Spend some time. My little girls are coming over a little later, so if y'all don't have any questions for me, man, I'm gonna log off. Appreciate you for tuning in. If you're still watching on replay, I know it's been a minute. Appreciate you for tuning in on replay. Tap that screen on replay, guys. I will block somebody if I see you watching my stuff on replay and not tapping the screen. That's wasting my time. And I hate people that waste my time, guys. All right. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good one. Take action. The world is yours. I do buy lock boxes. All right. All right, guys. I'm out.